starting the new year off at the grocery store. I went yesterday, but they just didn't. I can't say they really didn't have anything. They didn't have what I was looking for. Plus, it was like 11,000 people at the grocery store, and I was just over it. So I just got what my kids wanted to eat yesterday. So I'm hoping that I'm not in here too long. But I'm looking over here, y'all, and the gas is $2.19. So I gotta remember to get some when I come out. Where I live at, it's like $2.59 maybe. So I gotta remember and not be in like a rush so I can go over there. So I'm gonna go in here and see if they got the fuel things on my list, and I'm gonna be back. This is what I meant when I said I just needed to get a few things. Got my eggs up front with me. Actually, this is not what I meant, but I was in there and the deals were dealing, so I just went on ahead and got most of the stuff that I needed. Absolutely ridiculous for a quick trip. I'm getting ready to put this stuff away. So as y'all can see from that clip, I just left the house again for the second time today. I don't usually leave the house 2 times a day. I try not to leave the house if I don't need to. But I was running Dollar Tree. And as you could tell, that was like not the Dollar Tree I like to go to. But I needed some pepper and oregano leaves. I have some oregano from my garden, but it's in the freezer and I just don't feel like fooling with that today. Plus it called for dry oregano. So I'm trying to duplicate that chipotle honey vinaigrette thing, because we're having like a DIY chipotle bar for New Year's. So that's what I'm trying to do. And I had to get some thumbtacks. Yes, had to get some thumbtacks. But I'm gonna hurry up and try to get this finished up and together, because my sister's on her way over with her stuff that she gotta make, so I want to be out of her way. I'm literally just laying on the couch on a Saturday, y'all. I'm not cleaning nothing. I'm not organizing nothing. I did go somewhere, but I'm just laying down on the couch. I'm just watching TV. I'm just watching body cam videos. This is so different. Good morning. I mean, I guess it's going to be a good morning. It is so far. I've been off work for like 2 weeks, y'all, because I work at a school. And it's our first day back today. I don't know. I hope y'all taught y'all's kids to like be better in the new year, because some of y'all's kids left out on a horrible note. Horrible. But I am 7:25, so I'm getting ready to go, but I'm just picking out my drink packets that I want to take to work. I need to replenish them. I only drink like 2 or 3 of these a day, and then I just drink water the rest of the day. This is a strawberry banana watermelon. I just don't know if I can do this. I don't know. I love bananas, but not necessarily banana flavored things. But anyway, getting ready to go to work. I don't know if I can I don't know if I can do it, y'all. And it's not like I was just staying home doing nothing. Like literally I was busy every single day of winter break. but I was busy doing what I wanted to do. So, and I didn't get sick. My husband got sick and 2 of my kids got sick. I did not get sick. The caretaker did not get sick. Oh my goodness. But anyway, I am not ready to go back. It's still pitch black outside, y'all. I mean, I knew that. I got this many. So I should be good for a while because I do still have some there. Anyway, I hope none of these kids give me no problems today because I'm just, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to go. Today is Taco Nacho Tuesday. I don't want to deal with no tacos. I don't want to smell no taco meat. I don't want to serve no nachos. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Oh my goodness. I don't know how the teachers do it because I just see these kids for a short time. They got to see them all day. I don't know how they do it. I don't know. But, it's almost 7:30, so I got to get out of here. I got to get ready to go. I got to make sure all my kids are up who need to be up. So, they should be up because they should be leaving in like 15 minutes. So, you all ready? All right, all right. I know one is ready. I know the 3 boys are up. I do know that. I told my oldest daughter she don't go to school. She graduated last year, but she has to go to work. So I need her to get a couple things together and done before she goes to work. So I did wake her up. Then my youngest daughter, she has delayed start instead of early release, but she still be late, y'all. But anyway, I gotta go put on some lip gloss and walk out the door. Not lip gloss, chapstick, and walk out the door. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Wish me well, y'all. Wish me well. Y'all, so I just got out the shower. I just washed my hair and conditioned my hair. I was just putting this leave-in conditioner in and this hair butter in and this rosemary oil on my scalp, right? And it was tingling, it was feeling good. And I got the massage in my scalp and I was like, you know, I think the last place I left off in this video, it was my first day back after winter break. And I was like, I don't think that I let them know how it was going. So I'm gonna tell you how it's going. I mean, I guess it's going because it has to go because the day of the week has changed, you know. So I guess it's going. But I'm still feeling the same. Like, I don't think that it's the job itself. But I feel like the company that I work for does not appreciate the work that we put in. And I know that a lot of companies or a lot of people feel like the companies that they work for are like that. But I mean, I can remember working so short staffed. Like one day, I think this was last year maybe, we had like 3 or 4 people who showed up to work. Everybody was either sick, a couple people had COVID. Regardless what it was, I don't remember. It was like 4 of us there, and you know, you barely get a thank you, and it's crazy. And we are so used to being short staffed. Like right now, I don't want to say that we're short staffed, but I do want to say that we could stand to have a few more people, which is a known fact at work. Like the manager knows it and everything. But it is just, I work in a school cafeteria. And I work there because my kids go to school there. And when we had moved to the area, I was just staying at home and I was like, I wonder if I could work at the school because the school is really close to my house. And when I say really close, I mean really close to my house. So I just randomly went on their website. I don't think there was an application to do, but I just sent in my resume. And I didn't think I was going to get it because I've never done any kind of work like this before. I've always had like office jobs and I did work in a bakery. before when I got sick of working behind the desk. But now I want to work from a desk now. Like, I think I want to do that again. Or not necessarily like every day. Just, I don't know. I feel like I want to do something different. And the reason being is because this is such a thankless job. Like, I am literally there. We are literally there all day cooking for your kids to come in. And we had a student who came up to the counter and she was like, oh, this shit looks disgusting. Like, but it didn't. It was a grilled cheese sandwich and soup. Like, how is that disgusting? I don't know. I don't understand. The kids are rude. They are obscene. Some members of the staff can be so entitled. Like, I work here. I should get this. I should get that. Look, I just work here. You know what I'm saying? I just work here. I don't make any rules. I don't control the portion sizes. I don't do any of that. I just, again, work here. Okay, that's it. That's all. And they come in and get mad because they gotta pay for food, or like, it is thankless. This is a thankless job. It is a job where you are not appreciated at all. Let me calm down before I start going off. Like, I was talking to my sisters about this, and like, I was going off, like all the way off. Like, I look at some of these other people who are in this same profession and the schools appreciate them. There is a appreciation day for just about every other position in the school except for this one, and that's crazy. And then it seems like lately, like, the workload, it don't equal the pay. And I come home so tired some days, and I'm like, this job is not even as hard for me to be this freaking tired, you know? And I don't know. I promised my kids I would stay there till they graduate. I gotta stop making promises because my youngest is in the 7th grade. I know I don't have another 5 years in me. I do not. I don't have another 5 years in me doing this. I appreciated it because I loved being close to my kids where they're at school, you know. And there are some days where I walked home with my kids if I stayed late, or sometimes if it's almost time for me, like it's in the middle of me getting off. Like, I used to get off at 2 o'clock. They get out at like 3:15. If it's around 2:30, I would just stick around and just walk home, you know, with not all of them because they all just kind of trickle in. But maybe one of them, you know. So, I mean, like, I literally took this job from my kids, and I'm just starting to not want to be there. And let me emphasize that the job itself is not hard. Some days it's tedious, but the job itself is not hard. I do work with, you know, some people I would rather not work with, but most of the people, I don't mind working with them. I'm gonna be honest. Some of the people that I did enjoy working with, they don't work there anymore. It's just crazy. And, you know, I don't want to put it on the management, in-house management, because, like, you know, the kitchen manager, she cool. You know, she used to be one of us, so she knows how it is. The food service manager, yeah, you know, there are definitely some things that I would like to change, but that's beyond his control, I'm guessing. I don't know. But y'all, I'm burnt out. I thought that I would be okay because I usually can come back from a 2-week break and be good, you know. I got the energy to last at least until spring break. I don't have it. I don't have the energy to last spring break. I don't know where I'm supposed to get it from. I'm at a loss, y'all. I don't want to be there. But I go in every day, and I go in with a positive attitude, and I go in and give them my best because this is the job that I signed up for. So until I leave, this is the job that I have. You know what I'm saying? Like, some mornings I'm like, I'm not getting out the bed. I'm not going. They can fire me. But then I'm just the kind of person that once I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. Oh my goodness. But I literally don't know how much longer I can do this. And I have done so many things. Like, I get bored in a job. I don't know if I said this on my channel before, but if you know me in real life, you know, 3, 4, maybe 5 years, I'll be ready to try something new. Like, I don't care what you went to college for. Why restrict yourself to just one kind of job? There's a million different kind of jobs out here. Try them all if you want. You know, I just don't think I could ever be a person who works at the same company for 60 years, you know. I don't know, but I think the thing that gets me the most is that this is a thankless job. You know, there's no thank you at the end of the day from corporate, who you made look good, who you made securing this contract for the school look good. Like, can I get a Christmas bonus? Can I get a bigger raise? Like, could the raise actually mean something that we get every year? Because it's literally just pennies on the dollar, and that's crazy. I don't know. I mean, I think I started to say this and then I didn't finish this. I see people who work for other schools or other companies or that are contracted through schools, and you know, I see a complete difference than with the company that I work for. There are bonuses that are split at the end of the school year with some of the people that I know that also work in this field. There's like nothing for us, nothing. And money will always show appreciation at the job. It will always show appreciation at the job. A simple thank you when we have broken our backs some days, like, and that's how I know I'm probably not going to be there too much longer if things do not change, because, you know, I really be trying not to cuss on my channel, but this is bullshit. You know, it is frustrating. There are times where people from corporate have come and they're like, oh, thanks for all you do. Man, please. Like, you are not welcome, okay? You are not welcome. Don't thank me for all I do. I do a lot. Like, thank me with some money, some cash. I don't know, y'all. I just wanted to let y'all know how it has been since going back. And again, the job is not hard, but it's just the I don't know, I wake up every single day and I don't want to be there. And you know, if you know me in real life, you know, I suffer from horrible migraines, and they occurred when I was in the hospital on a respirator. They are a direct result from that, and I am still suffering from them. And this stress, it is just triggering them. And I'm popping pills like a freaking dope fiend, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Yeah, I don't like that at all. But I gotta figure something out, you know. I don't want to be bitter. I don't like being that kind of person. I don't like going to work miserable. Even if I don't like the job, I don't want to go and be miserable. So, I still don't want to be there. Okay? And I guess that is the update that I needed to give you. I will talk to you guys later.